Hello, Nell at Night here. So it is February 5th, and this is the second edition of Nell at Night for 2018. How's your month been? How are you? Taking a nice deep breath here. I feel like I really need some nice deep breaths lately. So here's what I'm going to talk to you about today. I want to talk to you about a little bit more about my life, which is related to the topic of today. I think all of my topics are always related to my personal experiences. Some are revelations, some are challenges, some are insights. This particular one has been challenging. So last month I was super excited. It was the new moon, it was the new year. Felt very auspicious, and I had all these expectations about what was going to happen for me. And does anybody know about expectations and when you have them, what can sometimes happen? Well, if you're saying that when you have expectations, you can become disappointed, you are on the money. So I sometimes need a little lesson in life to teach me that we can't always know or plan or expect things to happen in a particular way. So this month I was thinking like, oh yeah, things are gonna be great. This is a new year. I just felt I did my cleanse. It was awesome. Things are gonna flow now, baby. And guess what? Things did not flow. I literally this whole month have felt like I have been trudging through mud. Everything that I did, every corner that I turned was met with resistance, possibly internal resistance. I'm still sorting through this stuff. This is pretty new. But definitely there was like this resistance that I felt very strongly that no matter what I did, things just weren't turning out as anticipated. And so I was getting very frustrated with that. And so what did I do? And here's the part of the lesson that I learned, or I'm learning, or I will continue to learn for the rest of my life, and something that I would like to share, pass on to you. Because I'm going to guess that there's some of you out there that have been experiencing something similar, either now or have felt in their past, or have experienced in their past. So there were a couple times I was like, I don't want to do this. I just want to go in my covers and just go to sleep and deal with this later, which by the way I've done, and I think I did that this month. Like there were some days that were just so not working that I literally just put myself to bed to re-energize, rest, and get my head together. Nothing major, by the way. Like things that were happening for me is like I had very daily life sort of things. So I'm very grateful for my life and the gifts that I have in it. And yet there were some disturbances that things weren't flowing, and so it was affecting me. I was supposed to go away. I didn't go away. I have a car situation going on, and just like lots of no's, lots of doors being closed, things like that. So that happens to me, by the way, like a lot. Well, not a lot. That happens to me. In this month, it's been more than I've experienced in a while. So what did I do? A couple days I literally went to bed and just like rested and said, okay, I can't, like I need to just be quiet and take care of myself. And then the other days, the biggest part of this month has been self-care. So I upped the ante on the self-care. And that's the part that I wanted to talk about with you. Right? When things get hard, sometimes we actually take worse care of ourselves, or we beat ourselves up, or we blame ourselves. And by the way, there's responsibilities that so I'm going to relate it back to me again, that that I've looked at and I've said, okay, so, where was I responsible here? What could I have done differently? I certainly do that. And yet, even though I did that, and I continue to do that in my life, there are also parts where I don't get angry and take it out on myself, like having a poor diet, for example, or not exercising, or just not having my self-care routine. My self-care routine is beauty oriented, but it's inner beauty, in terms of, I have a daily sadhana, which is a daily practice of exercise and meditation, and even like a ritual of applying oils and things like that. And that's all self-love, self-care. And so I really got back to that and just continually kept nurturing myself through some difficulties. And so that was part of it. The other part that I've done, and just sharing because this could be helpful for you, hopefully that's the reason why I'm doing these videos. The other part was really not giving up, right? So I have this 4-step formula that I believe that I've shared. I'll repeat it again because it's a really great formula. It's very simple, not always easy to do. First one is visualize. Second one is action. Third is faith. Fourth is presence, right? This is how you really create and manifest anything in your life. So action is, in this particular sense of what I've done, is the continual doing and taking steps towards the direction of where I wanted to go. Even though doors were being closed on me, or things weren't working out, or I was getting no's, or, and things always unfold when you look back after and you're like, oh my gosh, I see why that didn't work out, because there's something much more, I should say something much more better, which is not proper English, something better for me, right, that I didn't even see. So the action is the continual, like, not giving up even when things are hard. And I've been challenged with that this month, because I really was like, oh gosh, like, why am I just getting all these no's? And the other part is the faith, which I talk about all the time, right? So when things aren't going well, what do? Right? We give up and not believe that it's going to happen, or we keep the faith and we believe that it's all going to work out. It's amazing that when I shift into that, which I generally have that attitude even when I'm exhausted and wiped out, I still believe that things are for the greatest good, and they always do turn out to be that way. And I have so many angels floating around me. It's amazing. People in the spiritual, I am truly blessed. I have friends out there that have saved me so many times with so much love and care. So the faith is really important when things are hard. And it's so easy to not believe when things are hard, right? It's like the hardest time, but it's the most important time to continue to persevere and show up and believe, right? So that is my message for today. I have another little message because it's so cute. I want to share it. It's about my children who are, I'm so lucky with them. I'm going to make this video 10 minutes anyway. I decided to do that for my monthly videos. So I was doing my cleanse, as I said last month, and my little sweetie pies, who I've been trying to get to eat healthy for, like, I can't even tell you how long. Like, I've literally always say, like, guys, cool down the sugar and the junk food and da-da-da, and they're just like, yeah, mom, whatever. And so through my example, which I was, like, so excited about, these guys decided to like do their own little cleanse. So for the month of February, they're doing like a no sugar cleanse, and they're sticking to it, and they're all engaged, and so I'm doing it with them too. sugars, it's not good for me either. And yeah, that's like no biggie. But so I'm so excited, and I just want to like shout out to them, because the reason I'm telling you this is, okay, maybe I'm bragging just a little bit about them because they're so damn cute, but the bigger reason is because our actions influence people more than we know. I really didn't think that my little guys, I didn't even ask them to do it. Like, I wasn't pushing them, pressuring them, nothing. Like, I didn't even talk to them about it, except that I told them that I was doing the cleanse. But I was leading through example. And how do you make a difference in this world? Is you lead through example. And so, keep that in mind as you walk through this life. I will keep you posted next month, and hopefully things are flowing a little bit better for me. I feel a little less stuck. Like, I totally feel the energy much smoother right now. We'll see if that's true. I think it is. So I hope that this video finds you well, and have a beautiful night, and take care, and happy February. Bye.